Said it before and I'll say it again. What an exciting time to be a Bluenose. It's our time, Bluenoses. Come on, you Blue Boys.
Times. I don't know what we can say beyond we're going to spend $2 to $3 billion on a new stadium, but we're not going anywhere, okay? We're not leaving.
It's the truth. Everyone's scared. Let's have it. Keep right on. Up the Blues. What's going on, Bluenoses? It's me again, the boy in blue, back with another video. I hope that you guys are all okay, doing okay. We've got a few interesting articles to read out on today's video, but before we get into it, if you like the Blues like I do, please hit the subscribe button and show some support for a fellow Bluenose. It is completely free, and it'll just notify you guys when I do some more videos. We're on the road to 3,000 subscribers, and I can't do it without you guys, so if you like what you see, it's free, then hit the subscribe button. So yeah, we've got some interesting articles to read out, Bluenoses. So the first one is Birmingham City hoping unique selling point will see off competition from Sheffield Wednesday and Derby County in race for former Blackpool Lowney. Now, according to this is Siriki Dembele's brother. So Birmingham City are hopping, bloody hell. I'll get it right today. Birmingham City are hoping a unique selling point will help them in the race to sign former Blackpool Lowney Karamoko Dembele. The ex-Celtic youngster impressed during his campaign in Tangerine, scoring 9 goals and providing 14 assists in all competitions. His contribution was firmly recognised at Bloomfield Road, with the 21-year-old winning several at the Seasiders End of Year Awards, as well as being nominated League One Young Player of the Season. So that's interesting. So, Bluenoses, I'd love to hear your thoughts on Siriki Dembele's brother. We all know that Siriki Dembele is a very talented footballer. I'm really impressed with him this pre-season. I think he's changed massively. Last season, I've said it before on loads of videos, I thought that he'd do the business and then he'd just cling on to the ball too much. But this pre-season for me, in my opinion, I think he's more of a team player. Some of these through balls he's putting into the box and that for his other teammates is just absolutely brilliant to watch. And we're actually getting goals off it as well. So, yeah, I'm really impressed with it. So, I mean, if he's anything like Siriki Dembele, then I'm all for it. But I don't really know much about him. So, Bluenoses, if you know much about him, I'd love to hear your thoughts on him. But, yeah, another youngster. So far this summer, the likes of Bolton Wanderers, Sheffield Wednesday and Derby County have been among the teams to be linked with the move for Dembele after it was reported he would be allowed to leave League One outfit pressed ahead of the new season. Birmingham are also monitoring the situation and are hoping a family connection in Chris Davies' squad will give him the edge. So, yeah, key comments in Bluenoses on Dembele's brother. We've got another article to read as well, which is quite interesting, which I'm going to share with you guys now, just about Birmingham going into the season and what we've spent and things like that. This is quite a good article. So, new recruitment policy and a 10 million spree, how Birmingham City hit the reset button for League One. This is on the Times. So, after years of mismanagement, the ambition shown by the new ownership has created a tangible feel-good factor at the club. It was a few days after Birmingham City's relegation from the Championship had been confirmed, and Gary Cook, the club's chief executive, was in a bullish mood. The comeback is always better than the setback, said Cook, speaking in front of supporters at the end of the season awards held at the International Convention Centre. That defiant stance has epitomised Birmingham's positive mindset since dropping into League One for the first time since 1994-1995. I was 2 years old. It's just mad. Whereas most relegated clubs are in the state of crisis, with disillusioned fans and weakened squads, the feel-good factor at Blues is, intangible. So, I mean, teams looking in from the outside are thinking, what the hell? They've just been relegated. The fan base, you think, would be down in the dumps, but it's completely gone the other way. The money's been spent. It's a reset button, cracking manager in place, record sales in the club shop, record sales, season tickets and tickets for match days. It's brilliant. So the support is just, amazing. So these teams looking out, looking in from the outside, it's just like, it's brilliant. It's really exciting this season. It's going to be a real good season. Last season already feels like a lifetime ago. In October, the club's American ownership, United, were heavily criticised after sacking of John Eustace and subsequent appointment of Wayne Rooney. Now in charge at Plymouth Argyle, Rooney was dismissed in January by Birmingham after 9 defeats in 15 matches, and the club never truly recovered. With the new season days away, Birmingham have already made a huge statement of intent over their ambitions. They are the biggest spenders ever in League One. 9 new signings have arrived so far as of August 4th, with an outlay on transfer fees believed to be over 10 million. This recruitment drive unprecedented at this level, with their financial muscle, including revenue streams and sponsorship deals, dwarfing the majority of championship outside of parachute payment clubs. I mean, that was massive as well. Despite where we finished last season in the league, we generated the most revenue out of all the clubs in the league. It's brilliant. We've done everything right by the book. Tom Wagner knows what he's doing. He's a businessman. It doesn't matter whether his knowledge in football isn't very good. He's generating the money for the club, doing it the right way. And it's getting us this decent transfer window, which is brilliant. Players dropping down leagues to come to Blues. Cheaper tickets as well. And we're still generating the revenue, which is brilliant. He's a very, very clever man. The recruits, such as defender Christoph Clara, forward Alfie May, midfielder Mark Leonard, all offer from clubs in high divisions, yet opted to join Birmingham City's Revolution, which I've just said, players dropping down the leagues to come to Blues. A top target all summer has been Fulham's Jay Stansfield, which I'm still praying we get him. My dad's mate, Steve, still convinced we're going to get him. I hope so. Who spent the ball at the Player of the Year awards last season after scoring 13 goals on loan. Stansfield will cost up to $6 million, and if a deal is completed, will represent another huge statement. Talks with Fulham are understood to be ongoing. Birmingham's transfer policy is to recruit players capable of performing in League One and also good enough for the second tier in the event of promotion. After 4 permanent managers last season, there is now a highly regarded new head coach, Chris Davis, appointed in June the 6th. We are going to be a scalp for every team in the league. Davis has never been number 1 before, but he's already established as an excellent coach, working under both Brendan Rodgers and Ange Postecoglou. The 39-year-old secured the job amid an executive appointment process in which Birmingham's board interviewed at least 40 other candidates, focused and demanding. Davis knows the only remit is promotion this season. Birmingham want him to be their own version of Ipswich, Kieran McKenna. It's been a difficult few years for Birmingham, and the fans have had to suffer, which we all have. But we want to create a team they can be proud of and really look forward to watching. And so far, he's bang on there. I ain't sure about you, but I'm definitely impressed with what I've seen this pre-season so far. I want us to be successful with the right characters. We are trying to create a culture, and everyone who comes here will be committed. Off the field, the backing has been significant. Season ticket sales are approaching 18,000, and they represent the largest in over a decade. It is the reset Birmingham have needed for so long. For years, supporters have feared for the future of their club under detested format owners Birmingham Sports Holding Limited. Points deductions and general mismanagement were the norm, while they did not seem to be any semblance of a plan. United, however, are fully engaged with the project and in a hurry for success. In April, they acquired a 48-acre site in East Birmingham, which, by the way, these are the football teams that happen to watch this. It is happening, regardless. Certain football team in B6 is in denial about it, but yeah, it's definitely happening with the intention of building a new stadium and an outstanding sports quarter infrastructure. The current St Andrews Stadium has also been transformed with new screens installed and facilities improved beyond recognition. It is understood 15 million has been spent this summer on the renovation. It was really nice to see the work being done for the permanent club extension. The steps going down where there was bushes where you could walk down onto the car park. It's brilliant that they're doing that. And it's just nice to see that the temporary club shop on the car park, the stuff flying out, we're selling stuff, getting that revenue in, working closely with Cook. Wagner is obsessed with the pursuit of improvement and believes there is no limit to what Birmingham can achieve. This is why the demotion to League One is being viewed as a temporary bump in the road and no deterrent to the club's long-term vision. League One will not be easy, which it won't. There are long trips and more games with the addition of Bristol Street Motors Trophy, the old Auto Windscreens Trophy. Rival clubs with infinitely lower budgets will view them as an extravagant spenders. Victories will feel like giant killings. This is a position United will encourage staff and players to embrace. So yeah, Bluenoses, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that article. Tom Wagner, what he's done so far, despite the relegation, he's still got a lot to look forward to as the seasons go on. And then just a quick article on Luke Harris as well, which I'm going to share with you guys now. And this one is Frank Lampard and a promise to Chris Davis what Birmingham City can expect from Luke Harris. Luke Harris has become Birmingham City's 9th summer signing, first loanee as well, joining on loan from the Premier League side Fulham. Hopefully, Stano can get the permo and sign. I'm still hoping, I'm still checking every day. Birmingham City have made Luke Harris their 9th summer signing after striking a season-long loan deal with Fulham. Harris is taking the Jay Stansfield route, having enjoyed a successful stint with Exeter in League One last term, scoring 4 times in 21 appearances before making the move to St Andrews. He will form part of an exciting midfield, currently consists of Paik Sung-ho, Jordan James and Mark Leonard. His first words will be the music to the ears of the manager Chris Davis and Blues fans. I'm a team player. I'll give everything, every game, and I like to score goals. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on that as well. He knows JJ as well, for the Welsh international team. So that's going to be interesting to see the duo there if they play together. But it's Blues' first loanee. So Bluenoses, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. But yeah, we're in for a really exciting season. I can't wait. And it was just nice to see that this pre-season that the players understand the press more. They're not giving in like they did last season, whether it was just down to nerves or they couldn't do it or the fitness or they just lost interest. But we tended to back off and, just defend deep. It's just nice to see him now. Keep pressing forward, keep persevering and trying, and eventually, we see the results coming out by keep pressing, persevering. Patience is key. Breaking down teams and the goals will come. Yeah, but it's fantastic. So Bluenoses, get your comments in, get your thoughts in. Come on, you Blue Boys, and if you like the channel, it is completely free. We're on the road to 3,000, so I can't do it without you guys helping me out. So come on, you Bluenoses, keep right on to the boys in Royal Blue.